Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
Rafa Silva! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rafa Silva actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Pellegrini with the short one.
And here's Pellegrini. Pellegrini plays it in.
And it's hoisted clear. And he comes up trumps again.
Diatta really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Chooses to go cross-field.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I'm going to highlight somebody with special talents, maybe a special mentality, and it's this guy, Emi Martinez. As a goalkeeper, he is just a big presence. He's a big strength in the team, and we know he has a reputation for gamesmanship. He has a reputation of trying to get in the heads of his opponents, and it all comes with a lovely personality and a different character, and it's good to see that in the game.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
That's a decent clearance. Now that's well seen too. Ruben Neves. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
That is good alertness. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Kolomuani. Kolomuani. Scamacca.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Rafa Silva.
He's in plenty of space here.
And that has been cleared.
Kolomuani. Leicester were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Pellegrini. Looking for options for movement. That is great defending, so alert. Maddison. Great vision. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Silva. And he's had it nicked away. Thinks about the shot. Bastoni gets it clear. He's in a great position here. Alvedi, played out towards the right wing, knocks it into space. Now it's Savinho, he's picked his way through. Cross needs to be good. Savinho tries making a foray down the right. He has found the way through. Played into the box. Tries to get it clear.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And he shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. That was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, delicate chip through. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Scamacca. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he get it through? Oh, important interception. And he's heaved it away. Cucurella gets over and intercepts. Savinho. Passes short and sharp. And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That looks a good ball through. Diatta. Great chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Diatta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This possibly the last play of the half. Colomboani with the clearance. There's the whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. There's the start of the second half.
Palmeiras clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And it's Diatta. Now it's Rafa Silva. And that has left him in a heap. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shoots! Just off target.
Rafa Silva certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ruben Neves.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Madison. Now, can they get him away? No, not quite on the same wavelength. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Could try cutting inside here. In with the challenge. Madison. Now it's Savinho, looking for the run. Now it's Savinho. Rafa Silva makes the interception. And that is out of play. Can he get on the end of this? Savinho gets into a good position. Still waiting for the game to take off here, 0-0. And that is a little undercooked. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Savinho providing an outlet on that flank. Udokai can get it clear.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Maddison. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Looking to play him in. Threads one. Oh, shooting chance! So their fourth corner of the game. Pellegrini moves short. And a chance! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Oh, that's superb. He's having a shot! And how good was that? A finish of true class. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Palmeiras are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc.,
takes a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Palmeiras certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Pellegrini tries to pass it through. Martinez claims comfortable.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now he's off and running. Bastoni calmly anticipates. Nicely weighted ball. Diatta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. This and the shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Diatta gets a cross in. Mazraoui gets it away.
Palmeiras can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And he's managed to get rid. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Pellegrini. Played back in. Now that looks a decent ball. Crossed into the middle. Leicester have a free kick. And that's that. Palmeiras have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Diatta voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt...